What's up, guys? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. And I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, and safe 4th of July as I did with my family. I had a great time watching the fireworks and spending some time with people and with my family, of course. Now, here we are traveling again and exploring cities like I always love to do. And you guys know I love to do the exploring of these cities. And this time we are at the famous San Francisco. Now, I've always wanted to explore this city, but never had the opportunity to explore it because I've just never had a load that goes close to there. And so here I am. Now, what's so awesome is that as soon as you come out of the subway, you see a trolley. Everybody knows the iconic trolleys that you see on TV and actually on that commercial for that food. I'm not going to say what food it is. You guys know what it is. And so that's what the first thing you saw is I came out of that trolley. Now, I also got the opportunity to walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. This was pretty awesome, guys. This is another one of those things that cross off my bucket list that I always wanted to do. And on this day, I decided to walk across, and I didn't think about the return. And guess what? I had to walk back across. And this thing's pretty long. I don't know exactly how long it is, but it's pretty long. Now, Uber and taxis was charging like $40 to $50 just to bring you back across this bridge. And I'm not about to spend that type of money on just a ride that's maybe a mile or so long, if that long. So I walked back across. Not like if my big butt don't need it. Y'all see me? I ain't a little guy. So I just trotted myself back across the bridge. Now another thing about this bridge, guys, is you can actually feel it moving. You can feel it vibrating as you're walking from the cars and the wind and all that stuff. And if you see, like this day, it was super super foggy, and if you fell off of this thing, guys, you couldn't see what you were gonna hit. Hopefully, you were gonna hit water, but they say if you jump off, you're not gonna survive. Now, another thing about this bridge, guys, that is not so cool is a lot of people come here to commit suicide. Um, the guy was telling me that maybe one or two a day commit suicide on this bridge. And as a matter of fact, that day that I was there, somebody jumped off the bridge. As I was coming back, I saw the police officers, the commotion, and stuff like that. I didn't film any of that because I didn't think it was important. Don't need to see any of that. And like you guys know that I advocate against suicide, so of course I'm not gonna show anything like that. But I wanted to bring this up just for that reason, guys. Um, Now here I am, just continue walking across and enjoying the day. Now another thing, guys, is this day it was super super cold because it was windy. Just that air coming off that water makes it cold. And when I left the truck, it was 80 degrees, which it wasn't, but I wasn't but like 20 miles away at the most, which is right across the bay in Oakland, and it was warm over there. So I had a t-shirt and some shorts, and yeah, I made a big mistake. So I had to buy me a sweater that day, which was a Harley Davidson sweater. So it's all good here. I love Harley Davidson, so I got to buy that sweater. Now here we are going across. Well, actually, it's like a little tour. I think it was like 40 to 50 bucks at the most to get on this tour. It was like an hour tour, and it took you um, along this bay right here, which is right here. We're going next to a bunch of like old warehouses um, that are on the water, and it also takes you underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, which is pretty awesome. Since I had already been on top of the bridge, why not go under the bridge? Right here we are, coming back from going underneath the bridge, and just enjoying the view of the sailboats, the beautiful sailboats out there, and the breeze. Well, no, not breeze. It was wind actually. It was pretty strong too. Like I said, it was cold. I know I was, and so yeah, just enjoying this boat ride, guys. And here in a little while, we will be going next to another icon, another famous thing about San Francisco, which is Alcatraz. I've always just Alcatraz has always intrigued me. I've always wanted to know more about it, and there are tours guide that takes you to it, and you can get off and check it out. And but no, I wasn't about to spend like $150 to go do that. Now these guys look like they were having a blast. I think this is called windsurfing. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it looks like. Um, and then of course the beautiful sailboats out there, just enjoying life in San Francisco and enjoying the weather because, like I said, it was beautiful, although it was cold. They had to have been wearing some wetsuits. If not, they were going to be freezing their you know who's. So we're now about to come on to the clip of Alcatraz. Now, of course, here I am, and there is Alcatraz. Well, actually, that wasn't me, but that's Alcatraz right there. It's just so surreal to be standing in front of something that's so famous. Maybe not famous for good things, but nonetheless, it was famous, and it was supposedly the prison that nobody was going to escape. I think a guy did escape, one or two guys did escape, but they don't know if they made it or not because they never found any bodies. And so, yeah, who knows? They might have just made it over to shore and disappeared into San Francisco or wherever else. I guess if I was escaping, I wouldn't go to San Francisco. I'd be out of there. I'd go to Texas. Yeah. Here we are walking through this market. Now, guys, this market is pretty cool. It's a seafood market. Matter of fact, it's actually a pier. I don't remember what pier they called it, but it had like a number, pier something. And they sold all these rolls, crab rolls and lobster rolls. I, of course, bought a lobster roll. Yeah, guys, that was a $20 lobster roll. Now, I've never bought lobster rolls anywhere else, and of course, it is a lobster. So, just lobster, just that word just makes everything go up in price. It was okay. I mean, it was tasty, but not $20. And finally, guys, is a trolley. Now, this was pretty interesting to me because this trolley, they bring it down to the end here, and they manually spin it to go back the other way. Supposedly there's not a way to turn it around here in this spot or area any other way than this way. Then this was the old school way. So now, guys, this was a short one for you, short one for us. But nonetheless, I enjoyed this trip and I enjoy being here with you guys one more time. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell for me. Help a brother out. I'm making it on this YouTube thing. Guys, be good to one another. Anybody contemplating suicide, please, please, please get them help, because there is something better than taking that leap to ending your life. And let them know how much we actually love them and need them in our lives. But with that being said, I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.